Hello there. Thanks everybody for being with me again. John Mitchell, TV. It's the tail end of October, and I'm trying to at least hit the highlights, get two or three good videos in before the month is out, and post those up to YouTube. Really appreciate the people that are with me, being there. If you like my videos, appreciate it if you like and subscribe. And even if you don't, feel free to comment down below the video on my YouTube channel. And really appreciate the opportunity to have people out there watching and get that conversation going. And this video is about this news story that I just saw. It says Puerto Rico moves to cancel contract with Whitefish Energy to repair the electrical grid. Now, as people know, or probably should know, I would guess, Puerto Rico is actually part of the United States. Okay, it's an independent territory associated with the U.S. and turns out that they were hit with a couple of hurricanes recently in the past few months, and these are really devastating storms to the island, whose granted electrical grid and other infrastructure was kind of in bad shape to begin with, and Puerto Rico's saddled down with $70 billion in debt, and they're basically in bankruptcy court right now as we speak. So. But they still get hit with these really devastating hurricanes, and even today, as I record this, it's the 30th of October, and they have not gotten electrical power restored to something like 80% of the island. So, that's kind of a worrisome thing, and we want to take care of that. So, I had given this contract for $300 million to rebuild the electrical grid to a company called Whitefish Energy, who had some, I guess, the Interior Secretary. What was that guy's name? Fink or Finkel or something? Let's see. I'm looking for it. Yeah, I don't see it here, but anyway, U.S. Interior Secretary. That was the company's based in his hometown, and he had also had his son work like a summer internship or something with that company, so some kind of ties. Now, first of all, people are complaining, well, what about nepotism and stuff? Well, I mean, God, we got a president that has put, he's loaded up the White House with, staff wise, with his own kids and stuff. So nepotism, what's that, right? And so they gave this $300 million contract. Didn't require a surety bond, a performance bond, and $300 million contract. And this company was basically like a two-man operation, right? Operating out of I guess a hotel room in Minnesota or something like that, right? So they give a $300 million contract to this company. Now, I have seen reports of this contract. I haven't actually read the contract, but the reports, I said the contract had some pretty interesting clauses in it, like that the government of Puerto Rico, or PREPA, the Puerto Rican Power Authority, had no authority to audit this company or double check their numbers, double check their expenses, or anything. Just pay up and that's it, right? And so today, after several days of, I guess going back and forth, there's a lot of, eyes on this contract, a lot of eyes on the situation, asking questions, stuff. They decided to go ahead and cancel the contract, and so which we all kind of knew that was coming. But the interesting thing is, and like I said, I haven't read the contract, but I'm going to do so, and I am certainly going to be looking for if there is a breakup clause in the contract, like a cancellation penalty of some sort, because a $300 million contract. Man, I mean, what if there's a 10% or 5%, penalty for breaking the contract? Well, I don't know that there is, but it certainly makes me wonder. It makes me ask the question, does this Whitefish contract have a clause in it? And I'm going to try and Google this a little later and see if I can find anything. But, interesting to me. I mean, they got the $300 million contract, and now everybody's come along and says, oh, well, you can't do that. The contract's with a, like basically a two-man company that I guess doesn't have, not a huge track record and stuff. So it's kind of interesting to me. I wonder if how much money is the government of Puerto Rico going to have to pay Whitefish to go away now? And that's my question. I haven't seen anybody in mainstream media asking this question, and so just interesting to me. I'm gonna try and look this up, and if there's anything juicy, I'll go ahead and do a follow-up video on that. But like I said, 30th of October, tail end of the month. John Mitchell, JohnAMitchell.tv. Appreciate everybody being out there, looking at my videos, and like I said, like, subscribe, comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I will be back with you all shortly.